Whispers, carried by the wind in travelers' ears, speak of some very special places, of secrets long forgotten, yet hiding in plain sight. They tell tales of enchanted lands, where history, legend, and myth blend with natural scenery of astonishing beauty. Of lands of mystery and adventure that host ancient cities, old as history itself, yet vibrant and alive, melting pots of culture, diversity, and technology. Where else would we find such a place if not in the very heart of the legendary realm of Transylvania? Right there, you can find our home, the city of Turda. The first traces of human activity in the area are tens of thousands of years old, shrouded in the mists of time. The recorded history of Turda began with the Roman conquest in 106 AD of the Dacian settlement known as Potaissa, a name it would bear for another millennium. After the arrival of the 5th Legion Macedonica, who built the castrum in 168 AD, the settlement flourished and grew in population and infrastructure. The historical center maintains the profile acquired in the 19th century, a veritable time capsule that endured the winds of history with grace, now rehabilitated and turned into a beautiful promenade for locals and tourists. Take a walk among the statues and fountains, or ride along it in the open double-decker bus. Just remember, there's more to it than beautiful facades. The city breathes life and joy during the many sporting and cultural events hosted all year round, such as marathons, the Salina Equines Horse Trophy, the effervescent Turda International Theatre Festival, historical reenactments, and many, many more. Speaking of history, glimpses of the city's rich legacy can be found at every corner, such as the Prince's Palace, the most valuable facility of medieval culture and architectural interest in Turda. Built in the late 15th century as Prince Sigismund Báthory's court, it now stands beautifully restored and hosting the History Museum. The permanent exhibit contains a rich collection of objects from Roman, medieval, and modern times, and, for the ones who dare, even some dark secrets to uncover. Other noteworthy landmarks include the Municipal Theatre, one of the city's most exquisite constructions, the Calvness Reformed Tower Church, soaring 60 meters over the city center, and the Orthodox Cathedral with its monument to fallen heroes, a community-binding place of worship capable of hosting up to 1,200 people. The cathedral was built in the memory of Michael the Brave. His name is of significant relevance to the city's history, as he was assassinated on Turda soil. To commemorate his passing, a monument consisting of an obelisk 1,601 centimeters tall, the year of his death, a marble tomb and a monastery bearing his name were erected. The city center hosts many more landmarks, but we won't spoil the surprise of discovering them yourself, as we have to move on to another cornerstone of Turda's millennial identity: salt. The beginning of human settlement in the area is inextricably tied to the exploitation of Turda's most famous salt mine, regarded by many to be the world's most amazing underground place. Salina Turda, its Romanian name, is a veritable history museum of salt mining and a testament to how inspired repurposing and harmonious interlacing between history and legend, between museum and futuristic theme park, can revitalize an ancient site and attract tourists from all over the world. Hundreds of thousands of people from all continents step into the salt mine every year, descending 100 meters underground to experience it for themselves. Descend the 13 floors to the grand, awe-inspiring Rudolf mine. There, you can take a ride in the only underground Ferris wheel in the world, play bowling with your friends, or mini-golf, and listen to a concert in the amphitheater. There, go even deeper and find the otherworldly constructions of the bottom of the Theresia mine shaft. You can even take a boat and row on the lake surrounding the island. It's as spectacular as it sounds. If you want to unwind after a long day of visiting, you can take a bath in one of the renowned salt lakes, famous for their curative properties and relaxing effects. Or you can step in a wellness center which offers state-of-the-art treatment, refreshment and relaxation facilities from wet, dry and saline saunas to hydromassage, salt baths, salt bed, mud packing, pools and jacuzzis. So far, you've seen glimpses of our city's history and culture. Now it's time to take the path less traveled and explore the awe-inspiring natural scenery that stirred the imagination of countless wanderers through the ages, most notably one certain Bram Stoker's. And, if you're one of the daring ones, you can even feel the adrenaline rush of adventure in Transylvania's secular forests and untamed mountains. The first stop on the journey to the heart of the Apuseni Mountains is, of course, the nature reserve known as Turdas Gorges. The 3-kilometer-long canyon, formed by the erosion of Jurassic-era limestone, hosts an impressive array of natural formations. Cliffs that soar hundreds of meters into the sky, sharp ridges, rocky towers, caves and arcades, not to mention over 1,000 rare species of flora and fauna. Completely accessible to the casual hiker and families, it's also one of the most popular rock climbing spots in the country due to the unique characteristics of its formations. So, if you're in pursuit of more exciting experiences and new thrills, put on a harness and start climbing, or even take to the air in a paraglider and enjoy the golden eagle's perspective of the imposing canyon. Should you dare go even deeper into Transylvania's heart, following the Arieș River's valley will take you through the Apuseni Mountains, one of the last pristine mountain ranges in Europe, a place loaded with both history and legend. Their story and beauty is so vast, you'll have to come and experience it for yourself in order to believe it. Of course, after such a long day, it's time for a meal like you've never had before. Organic doesn't even begin to describe it. So sit down and enjoy dishes as fresh and natural as it gets, straight at the source. Transylvanian cuisine is as rich and diverse as its culture, so you'll have plenty of options to choose from. We'll let you in on a secret. A glass of țuică makes room for more delicious food. We honor, cherish and preserve our past and legacy, but we're also boldly looking into the future. And the future is all about technology, mobility and sustainability. The city is home to some of the most productive and successful enterprises in Transylvania, committed to using state-of-the-art technology and sustainable practices. In Turda, you'll find the biggest and most complex highway interchange in the country, connecting Highway A10 and A3 with National Road 1, a vital junction of great economic importance. Also due to this fact, the city's industry, manufacturing and logistics sectors have greatly developed in the last few years, revitalizing the economy of the entire geographical area, offering great perspective for potential investors and skilled workers alike. So if you're looking to relocate your business or production facilities, or you're seeking investment opportunities, look no further. As the end of this journey draws closer, it becomes clear that the real adventure is only just beginning. Beyond the myth, the heart of Transylvania is alive and beating. Come feel its pulse and visit Turda.